never give our face and actions to make a better world.
We have three projects: Chaseng for migrated women and workers, and Rebook. They help used bookstore to recover from the depression. And the last one, which is the focus of today's presentation, is called Vitamin S,
which is about making a new business opportunity for seniors.
Let us introduce ourselves. I'm Chong Chu Yi.
I'm Hanyang Min.
and my name is Lee Ji-yoon.
We are honored to present this project. Let us begin.
Following this research, Korean society is becoming an aging society, and after 2020, it will be a super aging society. Most of people are not prepared for their retirement. With that in your mind, let's take a look at this picture of a certain senior man.
He is just 65 years old. He used to work, but after retiring, he haven't had another opportunity to work, even though he is willing and able. This is a very normal situation that happens in our society. Moreover, 35.1% of the senior citizens suffer from severe poverty, which is portrayed by the research data for Institute of National Pension.
We Hanyang side thought that in the near future, seniors will be an essential part of our economy, politics, and society. However, they are treated properly as they desire. So we considered various methods to make the seniors take part in the society as a productive and independent economic unit.
We searched various reports of aging societies. We found some very interesting data. Following LGERI, senior market will expand more and more. And many of them are people who are poor or people who want social contribution. For this reason, LGERI has proposed three categories of senior members.
First group, consisting of about 56.4% of the senior is poor, but they feel they are younger than their ages. Second group, consisting of about 26.6% of the seniors has enough economic power to manage themselves, and they want to participate in social activities, especially social contribution. Third group is the old rich people.
So we found out that seniors need to work to live their lives more actively. We wanted to confirm this point, so we went out to the field to see seniors and official personnel related to senior administration.
Interviewing senior citizens who belong to Group 1 and 2, we found out that the desire for seniors to want to enjoy their lives through working and participating to the economy is far greater than initially perceived. But they didn't have enough opportunities. So for the seniors in Group 1 and 2, Hanyang Sal created a project named Vitamin S, meaning vitamin for seniors. We decided to dedicate our efforts and time to become like vitamin by helping seniors to spend their life with vigorous spirit and productive work.
The priority we considered most was the economic profit. However, it was not that easy to come up with a suitable item to make money. So we changed our perspective.
We focus on another priority. Seniors also need places for their own culture. The cafe was the key. If we empower seniors to run the cafe on their own, they can have cultural space while also creating profit, thereby satisfying both of our priority. We read an article about the Silver Cafe managed by Goyang City Social Welfare Center. When we visited, some elderly people were making coffee, desserts, and also are serving the products among themselves. They are satisfied with their work, Some of them worked as a specially trained baristas, and they were very satisfied with their work.
They didn't consider themselves as old persons. Rather, they thought themselves as very young in spirit like us. Inspired by this article and presentation, we decided on three main pillars of our project. Mission: train the seniors from the old to the subject of economic activity.
Vision: make seniors trained baristas and cafe managers to run their own cafe without scythe.
4. Launching a silver cafe in Seongdong Welfare Center.
First, what we needed most was a business model for seniors to stand on their feet as an independent cafe owner.
When we visited Welfare Center for pre-survey, we found out that most of the seniors spend their time doing very inactive things such as just sitting on a bench.
Among the whole senior population of Seongdong Province, 15,269 members use senior center with 10,000 active members. However, active seniors who has a certain amount of income to enroll these courses are 8%, and 20% of other seniors just come to the center to use computers or merely loiter.
Seniors needed a new place for their own culture to interact and communicate with each other.
Also, through numerous articles, we concluded interaction at the cultural space among seniors decreases the suicide rate and isolation of seniors. Therefore, we are very confident about our selection of cafe because it can provide cultural space and simultaneously make a profit out of it.
What comes to your mind when you hear word cafe? Usual university students would think these things.
But how about seniors?
So we launched an interview and survey to find out the demand of the cafe and the people to find out who are willing to work as a barista and cafe manager.
Interview and survey was done with the 87 seniors at the Senior Welfare Center in Seongdong Province. Questions were about the knowledge of cafe, pros or cons to the cafe, and their preferred beverages.
83% of the seniors had the perception that the cafe is a place for a cup of tea. However, they had never a chance to visit a cafe for their tea and said that those places are just for the young. And they said they are willing to use the cafe and they are anticipating for a comfortable place where they can have a simple talk.
Moreover, they had a tendency to prefer healthy beverages that has positive effect to people with diabetes or heart diseases.
Through survey, we found that seniors want a cafe that is health-oriented and has a comfortable atmosphere for communicating and resting. We also launched a beverage testing to explore more about their preference. We categorized the testing products as instant coffee mix products and products made by specialized barista, sweet beverages, and traditional tea.
The result shows that they prefer a variety of coffees from trained barista than instant coffee mix, and they more like traditional tea than sweet beans.
We made our menu reflecting the results from the beverage tests on their preference.
Here is the menu. At the left side, Americano and cafe latte are for people who prefer sugarless coffee. In the middle, 5 teas are good for blood pressure, diabetes, bronchial tubes, and fatigue recovery and digestion to satisfy needs who cares health. At the right, there are additional menus like fruit juice, iced tea, and chocolate-taste beverages. Some don't like coffee or like sweets.
Our other question was about the percentage of seniors who wants to work as a barista and cafe manager. We found out that about 10% of the seniors are willing to become one. The results made us strong support toward our theory that If there are cafes for seniors to work, there will be plenty of people who will to work.
As a pilot, we are going to choose 9 people to manage our first cafe and train them as a barista. They will be taking a senior barista course from the Seoul General Senior Welfare Center. The course will take about 3 months for the seniors considering relevance and speed and comprehension level. Also, Vitamin's team will be joining the education for help.
If there is a person who could not complete the course, we are thinking of additional courses. After the barista training course, we will prepare a service training, management training, and a cafe operating training for twice a week. We are planning to hold these trainings for more than 2 months, 2 to 3 hours a session with the cycles or specialized cafe managers.
We will especially focus on stock management and financial flow management to 2 of the cafe managers.
We are going to work with seniors to choose the interior design, machines, and dishes needed for cafe, products from the menu, and other aspects. In the process, senior affection about the cafe will increase and care more about the cafe management. We will select 2 of the seniors and educate them to make the cafe operation more efficient and independent. For long-term success, we will conduct regular survey about the cafe's service, beverage satisfaction of the consumer every month.
When the satisfaction survey is done, we will ask the Seoul General Center for constant feedback and additional education. Overall improvement and feedback about the cafe operation will be provided by Hanyang, which is a consulting group for foundation of seniors. We are willing to allocate a certain portion of cafe budget for further business consulting.
In the case of other silver cafes, there are many seniors who stop participating because the tests are too much for them to burden. To encourage the continuation of their work in the cafe after it has become independent from site, we set up the wage to 7,000 won per hour, a relatively lucrative profit.
Moreover, we request the Seongdong Senior Welfare Center to do a work satisfaction and test once a month to make the workers more motivated and improve the working condition and environment.
Potential difficulties of the project is the fact that the most of the seniors are used to the coffees from the vending machines and instant coffee mix. However, we expect that these difficulties can be overcome with higher quality of taste and ingredients, needing less sugar, and therefore better for the target audience's overall health.
Also, it is important to secure high quality beans at a low price. We got distribution channel with Goyang City Silver Cafe. They already have been doing bulk purchasing for coffee beans, and we will be part of that. Seongdong Silver Cafe and our group can purchase in bulk.
The location of the cafe will be on the first floor in Seongdong's Welfare Center. It has locational advantage, being available to use for elderly people. All the people who answer the research prefer first floor position. Moreover, on the first floor of the center, there is a bistro offering 2,500 price lunch, and people take pleasure taking a cup of coffee after the meal, creating an opportunity for synergy.
What we should continuously do is to maintain the relationship with the Seongdong Senior Welfare Center to operate the cafe without any problem.
Before SAG completely passed on the project to the recipients, SAG should gather the essential data and make the manual for problems that might occur during business, and give it to the senior so they can solve the problems by themselves when something happens.
The cost and expenditure for opening the cafe will be spared from the budget of Seongdong Senior Welfare Center. Since the cafe is going to be located at the first floor of the welfare center, hydro and electricity fees are going to be waived from the cafe's expenditure. The welfare center will pay for them. The initial cost to open the cafe can be largely separated as the machine cost, interior cost, and furniture cost. Total machine cost counts for 7,700,000 won.
Since the most of the seniors want to enjoy youth, we are choosing our cafe design to fit to their specific needs. Furniture costs, including tables and chairs, will be 2,880,000 won. Since the Hanyang University's social volunteers are going to provide their labor for the construction, we won't need an extra labor cost. We expect the total cost of the materials and construction tool is going to be about 10 million won.
Above the initial launching cost of the cafe. Next, we quantitatively estimated the outcome of the cafe's profit by expecting 150 customers a day.
We expect the sales of 7,500,000 won by multiplying average customers of 150 people a day, average price of 2,000 won per beverage, and the average business day of 25 days a month. We expect 3 million won as a total labor cost, and for the material, it costs 3 million won. Therefore, expected cost of expenditure will be 6,500,000 won, including 500,000 won for emergency. So, total sales of 7,500,000 won subtracted by cost of 6,500,000 won will be on the net profit of the cafe, which is 1 million won.
We thought that returning back some part of the communal revenue which we gain from cafe is very important and affects positively to the society. We also made a rule to donate 40% of the net profit to Sangdong Senior Welfare Center to support elderly living alone and prioritize the employment of the Group 1 seniors as a silver barista.
We've allocated the profit of the cafe based on the assumption that a person works 3 hours a day. 1 unit of labor will be able to earn 525,000 won in a month. We calculated this value by multiplying 3 hours of labor a day with 7,000 won paid per an hour and 25 business days. In conclusion, economic profit an individual can attain through foundation of Silver Cafe is expected to be about 525,000 won.
Here is one estimate result showing the 75.5% of seniors get about 200,000 won as average income in 1 month. However, they need 490,000 won per month for living, and it exceeds income. Expected income for cafe is 2.6 times more than established living expense. It will encourage people to sustain their living by themselves.
Seniors can obtain the motivation and the vibration of life through working as a barista. They can also overcome feelings of alienation and exclusion and be as a member of the society and feel the sense of belonging again.
We believe we can encourage senior people to create positive business power. And we believe we can change their life, be abundant. And we are sure we can make this world better.
We never give up.
Our faith and in actions,
To make a better world.
we are Hanyang side.
We will now begin the question and answer period. Only judges may ask questions.
질문을 하나 드리겠습니다. 어르신들을 위해서 지금 프로젝트를 한다는 느낌은 확실히 드는데 지금 타겟이라 했는데 그 범위가 제가 봤을 때 세그멘테이션 수준이지 타겟이 아니거든요. 그러니까 대상이 지금 너무 광범위하고 진짜 대상이 누군지를 모르겠습니다. 그래서 지금 이렇게 카페를 차린 주체도 누군지를 제가 좀 잘 정확히 받아들일 수가 없어서 지금 이 프로젝트의 정확한 타겟 대상이 누군지가 궁금하고, 그리고 그분들이 그 개개별의 개인의 니즈가 누군지가 진짜 궁금하고, 그 다음에 저 카페 막 뒤에 보여준 게 저게 지금 플랜 단계인지 진짜 하시고 있는 수준인지, 그러니까 지금의 현재 아웃컴이 좀 명확하게 뭔지를 좀 설명 좀 해주셨으면 좋겠습니다.
제가 말씀드리겠습니다. 지금 정확한 타겟은 성동구 노인복지회관에서 저희가 설문조사를 한 결과, 거기에서 일할 의사를 보이신 그 설문조사 결과에서 일할 의사를 보이신 분들이고요. 그리고 그 분들뿐만 아니라 그 성동구에 또 그 노인 일자리 그 지원센터, 거기에서 또 그 의사를 보이신 노인분들에게 저희가 컨택할 예정입니다.
그분들 개개별로 지금 면담이나 니즈에 대해서 정확하게 지금 분석한 과정이 없는 것 같아서 그분들에 대한 설명을 좀 더 듣고 싶은 게, 지금 저 카페 만드는데 어떤 역할을 하고 계십니까? 조사를 하셨는데 니즈를 보이신 분들이 실제적으로 프로젝트에 어떻게 참여하고 그게 좀...
제가 말씀드리겠습니다. 저희가 설명해 드린 부분은 이제 저희가 앞서서 이제 미래 계획하고 있는 플랜이고요. 아직 그 분들과 정확하게 면대면으로 얘기를 나눠보지는 못했습니다. 앞으로 이제 이런 방식으로 네, 실버 카페를 만들려고 계획을 하고 있습니다.
지금 이제 전체적인 플랜에 대한 PT라고.
네, 저희는 아웃컴보다는 플랜 쪽에 더 치중이 되어 있는 게, 저희 지금 플랜 진행 상황 자체가 일단 니즈 파악과 그다음에 대상자 컨택 부분에서 아직 더 발전해 나가고 있는 단계이기 때문에 일단 저희가 한 것까지, 그리고 저희 앞으로 플랜까지 이제 정리해서 보여드린 겁니다.
아까 그 비용이 1,000만 원 조금 넘는 비용일 것 같다고 하셨는데, 그거를 서포트해 주실 분이나 그 자금 마련은 어떻게 하실 생각이신가요?
제가 말씀드리겠습니다. 이제 저희 그 성동구 노인복지회관에서 얘기가 된 결과로는 이제 노인의 그 추정 예산을 더 받아서 사용을 하고, 혹은 기업의 스폰서를 의뢰해서 그 성동구 노인복지관에서 직접 이렇게 예산을 마련하시겠다고 하셨습니다.
성동구청에서 그렇게 하시겠다고.
네.
저희가 그것은 이제
적으시겠다고
약속을
말씀을
하셨어요.
네.
그 파이낸셜 리포트 나오고요. 다른 건가요? 이거랑 서로 다른 건가요? 이건 PT 해주신 거야?
네. 제가 말씀드리겠습니다. 그 뒤에 애니얼 리포트에 나온 금액은 저희가 시음회나 이런 모든 지금까지 과정을 하면서 들은 돈입니다.
노인복지회관의 장소를 마련해서 하는 거죠. 그러면은 실버 세대들이 운영을 하고 타겟 고객도 역시 그 있는 그런 실버 세대들이 내부에서 이제 경제가 일어나는 거예요.
네. 제가 더 덧붙여서 말씀드리자면, 이제 저희가 희망 도레미라는 단체와 파트너십을 맺고 있는데요. 그 희망 도레미는 앞서서 말씀드렸던 3가지 그룹 중에서 자신이 젊다고 생각하시면서 그 경제적인 능력도 있고 사회에 공헌하시고 싶어 하시는 분들의 모인 단체입니다. 그래서 그 단체와 파트너십을 맺어서 그 단체와 연계해서 그 단체도 저희 실버 카페를 만드는 데 컨설팅을 해줌으로써 서로 노인이 노인을 돕고, 또 노인이 노인에게 문화생활을 제공할 수 있는 그런 프로젝트를 만들었습니다.
하루에 지금 아까 그 기획을 하기 위해서 풀어야 되는 게 한 150단이나 됐었나요?
네.
거기 그 노인 복지회관이 유동인구가 어떻게 돼요? 노인들이 하루에 방문하는 수 중에서 어느 정도의 분들이 그 거기서 커피라든지 이런 거 사 먹는다고 생각하세요?
제가 그 부분 말씀드릴게요. 아까 약 15,000분의 그 멤버십이 그 성동구 노인회관 자체에 있는데 지금 그러니까 액티브한 이용 노인분들은 지금 10,000명 정도.
근데 그분들이 매일 방문하시지 않잖아요.
네.
그분 중에 얼마나 많은 분들이 하루에 이용을 하고 계세요?
저희가 그 하루 이용 그 카페 이용객을 150분 정도 잡은 것 자체가 저희가 이제 정확한 자료들은 지금 당장은 준비가 안 돼 있어서 좀 기억이 조금 흐릿한 부분이 있는데요. 그 150이라는 숫자 자체가 하루에 그 노인 회관을 이용하고 거기서 이제 그 1층 저희가 카페를 개설하려고 하는 공간 1층에서 그 밥을 드시는 분들의 숫자에서 한 3분의 한 2 정도를 추정하는 겁니다.
Sorry, but time has expired. Judges, please join me in thanking the Hanyang University SciF team for their presentation and hard work.